How ready are you for retirement? You know, I've been giving that some thought. A new Fidelity investment study shows most of us are better prepared, but still a quarter of us may not have enough money to cover the basics once we retire. So how do we get better prepared? I want to welcome Melissa Rodolfi, the Vice President of Retirement and College Leadership at Fidelity Investments. Melissa, we're going to start with the question, what does this study really tell us about how well really the average person is for retirement?
The study tells us that America's retirement score is solidly in the green, and that's at a score of 83. And what that means is the American saver is on track to cover 83% of the income Fidelity expects them to need in retirement. So that's the good news. But there's still some work to do, with over 25% in what we would call the red zone. And what that means is you may have to make significant changes to your lifestyle in retirement if you don't take action to improve your score now.
All right, well, the data also shows, you said that there's a generational shift taking place. Tell me what that's about and why.
It's quite interesting. We see the millennials, they seem to be really focused on their financial independence, and we see that in their savings rate. It's just shy of 10%, and that's up 2 percentage points from the last time we did the survey. And the millennials have a long time horizon, so they can really benefit from that, and their money can grow. So they're doing very well. If the Gen Xers, their score did go down. They're in what we call the yellow zone. And in thinking about the Gen Xers, the problem there, it's not their savings rate. They are almost on par with the millennials. It's really about their expenses, and they've started to increase, and that's eating into their savings. But Gen Xers are starting to enter their peak earning years, so when they have a decade to go or more, they still have time to boost their savings to get it into the green.
Okay, so they seem to have it going on and they've got that advantage, but at any age, how do you determine exactly what you're going to need when you retire?
It's a difficult question. Fidelity does have a rule of thumb, and that rule of thumb is to aim to save 10 times your income by the time you reach 67. But let's face it, everybody's retirement is different, or their vision for their retirement is different. The most important thing to do is know where you stand, and Fidelity's retirement score can help you get on the right path to retirement readiness. And anyone, no matter their age or income, can definitely improve their score.
All right, if you can give us one quick tip on how we can improve the chances of retiring well, what would that be?
The most important lever is on savings, and really trying to ensure you reach a 15% savings rate. We're at 10% today, and you don't have to do that all at once. The important thing is small steps, or even saving 1% more each year to get to that 15 cents. That can really be an accelerator to your score.
All right, so tell us how people can get more information and get that individual retirement score.
You can get your own score at fidelity.com/score.
All right, good information. Thank you so much, Melissa.